late in the evening when the sun is sinking low. Here it is to rumble.
Hey guys, today we are at Dollywood here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and we're getting ready to head into Miss Lillians Smokehouse. We see they've changed a few items on the menu, added a baked potato, so we're going to go in there and try that, maybe get some pulled chicken, something different than what we got last year, because last year they had burnt ends and leg quarters, no longer on the menu. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Miss Lillians Smokehouse, proudly serving Bustin BBQ, a new vendor in here this year. That's why the menu's different. Starting off with the sandwiches with choice of one side and coleslaw. 3 choices of sandwiches. The Bustin Spud. I think Bobby's going to get that. They have a assortment of desserts. Here are your dinners. You can get the chicken or the pork. They come with coleslaw and 2 sides, or you can get both of them for $24.99. 2 meat choices. And there are your sides. 16-ounce fountain beverage, $3.39. How you doing? All right. Have a little section here on Miss Lillian. I guess they would, because this is Miss Lillian's Smokehouse. Some autograph stuff in here. I wish she was here today. Always enjoy seeing her. All right, what do we got here? That's some beef brisket, pulled pork, pulled chicken, cream corn, homemade macaroni and cheese, green beans, and Bush's baked beans, doctored up with their own sauces, potato salad, and coleslaw. Here at Miss Lillian's, they have a lot of seating in here. It's a very cold day, so there's hardly anybody here today. Some tables there. There's Bobby getting our table. You sit down this way. Now you can go outside, and we enjoy that the most here, but today it is just too cold. All right, guys, let's take a look at our food. Here's the pulled chicken, homemade coleslaw, homemade cream corn, some green beans. There's Bobby's Bustin Spud. It's a baked potato topped with butter, shredded cheddar cheese, sour cream, pulled pork, and barbecue sauce. You can see the butter coming out of the bottom of that.
First thing I noticed about this, it's very heavy. It's a nice sized potato. See how we can go. Take the foil off. Nice how they got that. Keeps it nice and warm. Alright, I put some sour cream in there. There's the butter. And pork. So the butter is nice and melted in there, but you can see the cheese.
Yeah, it's a good
I like
angle.
how they put it in there and it's melted. But look at all that pulled pork. I mean, there's tons on there. Nice and tender smoke flavor to it. This is a meal in itself, isn't it?
It is. You don't need anything
No,
else.
look
with
how
that.
nice and soft that potato is. And I picked up 2 of the sour cream just because that's a big potato and I like sour cream. Me and you can share this. Well, that's our plan. Half this and I'll eat half of that.
Yep. All right, guys, let's try that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go after this corn first. I thought it was just out of a can. They said they made this cream corn. Now the corn is very hot, got a nice sweet flavor to it. I like cream corn, it's different. Kind of a thick cream corn. Looks nice. There you go, one more time. Let's try some of this pulled chicken. There's a lot there, shredded up nice. They put the barbecue sauce on it for me already. Chicken has a nice smoky flavor to it with that sweet barbecue sauce. Very tender. They have a smoker right here on site that they're using, so you know it's fresh. It's very good, guys. Very tender. Very tender. That's what I like about it. Some coleslaw. I'm gonna let Bobby try green beans. She loves green beans. There you go. Chopped up nice and thin. That's a light dressing on the coleslaw. Has a great flavor though. Very crunchy coleslaw, and I like that. Very fresh tasting coleslaw. Bobby, try those green beans, and I want you to try this chicken. All right, Bobby's gonna try the green beans and the chicken.
The green beans have a nice taste to them, just how I doctor them up. A little bit of salt, pepper, and butter. I like these. All right, so I'm usually a fan of pulled pork. Then this is a chicken.
Yeah, you haven't gotten pulled chicken very often.
So it is very tender. I like this one. Look how nice and fine chopped up that is. This is very good, but I'm still going with the pulled pork.
I'm gonna try this pulled pork, and like Bobby said, there's a lot on there. It's hard to get down to the potato. With all this pulled pork, that's good. Let's just do this. And then get some of this butter down in there. That's some very tender pulled pork. Nice smoky flavor to it. But it blends so well with this baked potato because, like Bobby showed you, this baked potato is so very soft. So when you're eating this pulled pork with it, it just goes together nicely. And dip it in some of this melted butter. Look at all that melted butter down in there. You see that? Just dip some in there like that.
All right, I am not usually a fan of the cream corn, but John says I need to try this.
You're gonna like it.
So you're right once again, John. I do like this. It has a nice sweet flavor to it. A lot of cream corn I'm just not a fan of, but I would definitely get this if I come back in here.
Talking about sides, each one of the 2 dinners comes with coleslaw, so there's a side, and you get 2 more. So you're getting some pulled pork or pulled chicken with 3 sides. It's not too bad of a deal here at Dollywood. Let's take a look at our receipt here at Miss Lillians Smokehouse. The Bustin Spud, $15.99. Chicken dinner, $17.99. Bobby got a Coke, $3.39. Gold Pass saved us $5.61. $35.17. Miss Lillian's wishing well. I know what you're gonna say. Throw something down in there. Make a wish. Well, we didn't bring any cash with us today. Next time, we will, though. Well, we just left Miss Lillians Smokehouse, catered this year by Bustin BBQ. They have a new vendor in there. What did you think about it, Bobby?
Well, we got lucky that they were almost getting ready to close when we got in there, so we were able to try it. If you're wondering why no one was in there, that's why. Plus, it's very cold here today, but we've stuck it out almost to the end. But I wanted to give a shout out to the staff. Everyone there was so friendly. I got the baked potato. That thing was huge. It was baked nice where the potato was nice and soft. The cheese, the butter, and all that pulled pork. I mean, they loaded that thing up. Had the sweet sauce with it, but it was nice and tender and smoky. Now I got 2 packs of the sour cream. I could probably just use one because I didn't know where to put that sour cream with all that pulled pork on there.
Yeah, and I got the pulled chicken. It was so tender, guys, you almost didn't have to chew it, and I'm not exaggerating about that. Nice smoky flavor in it. I like the barbecue sauce on there. Had the 2 sides, because I think coleslaw comes with even the sandwiches, so you're almost getting 3 sides. Guys, the phone just died. It is so cold here at Dollywood today. It did not last very long, so we had to walk to the front of the park and charge it up. Came back here, and you'll notice we're sitting in a different spot for us to finish this review. What I liked about those sides was that cream corn, and Bobby even tried it and said it was very good. The staff, so friendly. I think Bustin BBQ is a great addition to Dollywood, and we will eat in there again.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.